and good morning. Thank you for tuning in to today's news broadcast. My name is Kendal Coreil, your host for the day, and bringing you the latest news. Today we will not only be filming in the studio, but outside as well, interviewing local citizens that call Kush their home. We will look at today's forecast and weather for the next weeks, preparing you for the very hot and summer days to come. This morning, the weather cam also caught a sunrise over the beautiful city of Kush that Mary Grace will be showing you later in her weather report. We will then go to Eric to let him talk about the sports that will be taking place this week, from boxing to rowing. But before we go live outside the studio, let's discuss the beautiful city of Kush's landscape, to the dry deserts and grassy plains along our most important river, the Nile River. Our home Kush is a sandy mountainous desert with many rivers that impact and have an important role in our civilization, starting with the Nile River that flows right through our city, to the Red Sea to the east and Mediterranean Sea to the north. Now let's go to Mary Grace for today's weather broadcast.
Thank you, Kendall. The forecast for today will be very humid with a humidity of 46%. The temperature's highest will be at 105 degrees and lowest at 77. The temperature will be continuously rising until nightfall. The average for today is 90 degrees and will only be getting higher as the summer months approach. There's a 0% chance of rain today, but there are a couple of rain storms that should be approaching later into the week. Nothing serious, but we will still keep an eye on them getting closer to the end of the week. There will be some wind that will be coming from the north at 9 miles per hour, but should die down throughout the day. The wind will offer a nice breeze for the hot temperatures that we will have, which is good for the rowers participating in the competition later on today down at the river. Now for the rest of the week's forecast. The rest of the week's forecast calls for mild temperatures and possible rain showers, with wind coming from the east across to the west. Now let's turn to the weather cam and take a look at the sunrise. What a beautiful sunrise. I'm so lucky to call this city my own. Now back to Kendall at the studio.
Thank you, Mary Grace, for the weather report. I'll be sure to drink a lot of water if it's going to be that hot today, and maybe even go to the river and swim. Now we will be right back after a quick commercial. Make sure to stay tuned. Looks like it's gonna rain today.
Taste the rainbow.
Welcome back, everyone. Now we're going to Eric, who will be informing us about Kush's awesome sports. Eric.
Hello and good morning. My name is Eric, your sports reporter. So as your sports reporter, it is my duty to report and inform you on Kush's sports that are taking place this week. Kush has a variety of different sports that many people take part in and play. My favorite sport in here is Kush. In Kush is rowing. The rowing competition actually takes place on Tuesday. But let's go through the week. On Monday we'll have a boxing competition. On Tuesday there will be a rowing competition. On Wednesday there will be archery. On Thursday gymnastics. But the last but not least, on Friday will be the throwing, which I heard is going to be very interesting. Now all of the qualifiers that qualify either the first, second, or third place will meet up on Saturday, and we'll hold a final competition to see the best athletes in Kush. You're encouraged to come down and watch us, so hope to see you there. Now back to Kendall.
Thank you, Eric. I will be sure to make the rowing competition being held on Tuesday. We'll be back after a short commercial break. Make sure to stay tuned. CK and Landon invented the Twix bar. Tensions rose between them, breaking them, literally. Neither would give up control, resulting in violence. Logically, they divided the company in half. Landon went as far away as possible to start a new company. Apparently, not far enough. Landon tirelessly designed a monument for his individuality. CK tirelessly designed a monument for his individuality. Both bars as distinctive as the two men who made them. The only thing they shared was the same wrapper. And the same U-shaped driveway. Welcome back, everyone. Now to Mary Grace, who is live in the Kush community interviewing people on some of their favorite foods, music, and more. Mary Grace.
Hello everyone, my name is Mary Grace, reporting live from the Kush community. Now, as you may know, the primary language spoken here is Nubian along with Egyptian. The Kushites live in sandstone houses or pyramids. They enjoy eating many foods, but mostly cattle, as it is important to their religious diet. They also eat dairy and milk products along with grains like millet, which is very popular. They eat barley, vegetables, and dates as well. The Kushites wear kilts that are not heavy on them, made with linen fibers and loincloths. This is for them not to get hot because of the hot temperatures year-round in Kush. And as for shoes, they wear simple sandals. The Kushites also enjoy listening to music that have no words and is usually made of soft rhythms attracted by the sounds of tambourines. In the community, there are many jobs available, from priests to farmers. Priests are the most important under the pharaohs and rulers. The priests are viewed as sacred people and are in the upper part of the social class. Farmers are also respected because they play an important role on the foods provided in the community. Now, enough background information. Let's interview some people and get back to this place we call home. Mary Grace Crew reporting live with
Chuck Norris.
Today we're going to be asking him a few questions. So, Chuck, what's your favorite food here in Kush?
I like them dates.
Oh, same. What sports do you play?
I play archery.
My name is Mary Grace, interviewing.
Eric,
What is your favorite part about living in Kush?
sports.
Well, it's getting late, and it's been a great day in the community. Now back to you at the studio, Kendall.
Thank you, Mary Grace. This is your morning news, and Kendall signing out. What's up, Kush League?
Oh! Hello?
Put makeup on.
Please stop.